Welcome to Royal Lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to royalty. I am your host Zayn. Let's take a trip back in time, 2 Sundays past, to the exhilarating Wimbledon men's singles final. It was an occasion graced by the presence of the Princess of Wales, her daughter, Princess Charlotte, and her sister, Pippa Middleton, also known as Mrs. Matthews. The tennis court that day was a battlefield where a swift and merciless duel unfolded. The gladiators, Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic. Djokovic, fresh from a knee surgery, bravely faced the electrifying prowess of Alcaraz. However, the final proved to be a brief affair as Alcaraz dominated, delivering a performance that was as ruthless as it was riveting. And then came the moment of glory, the crowning of the champion. Kate, the Princess of Wales, had the honor of presenting the men's trophy to Alcaraz on court. A moment etched in the annals of Wimbledon history. But the celebration didn't end there. Post-match, the champion was escorted to the exclusive Royal Box reception area. In the past, this would have been a moment for all VIPs to shake hands with the victor and offer their congratulations. However, this tradition has taken a backseat in recent years. As we saw, Kate was keen to dominate her time with the winner, and dominate she did, seizing Alcaraz's attention as soon as he entered the room. This was a moment of jubilation, of admiration, and of a few laughs. As Kate chatted away, Alcaraz was keen to acknowledge others in the room, including Princess Charlotte. But let's not forget, our champion was also there to enjoy his moment of glory. Carlos Alcaraz, the man of the hour, was the one to receive the men's trophy from Kate herself. A day of victories, of royal encounters, and of unforgettable moments. Stay with us as we continue this royal journey in our next segment. Until then, keep loving the royals. Now, winning a Wimbledon singles title comes with its perks. One of these is the tradition of bringing the trophy to the Royal Box reception area. This isn't just any reception area, but an exclusive enclave where not only the royals in attendance can be found, but also celebrities, VIPs, and tennis legends. It's a tradition that has been held over the years, a testament to the stature of the Wimbledon championship and the reverence paid to its winners. In the past, this used to be more of a reception line where all the VIPs got to shake hands with the winners, sharing words of congratulations and admiration. It was a moment of shared celebration, a way for the champions to bask in their glory and for the attendees to express their appreciation for the skill and determination showcased on the court. However, over time, this tradition has seen some changes. The reception has become less of a communal affair and more of a focused interaction between the royals and the winner. The VIPs are now somewhat distanced from the proceedings, left to observe rather than participate. In the case of the recent Wimbledon men's singles final, the winner was Carlos Alcaraz, a young and talented player who defeated Novak Djokovic in a thrilling match. After his victory, Alcaraz made his way to the Royal Box reception area, trophy in hand, ready to engage in the time-honored tradition. But this time around, the reception was dominated by one person, Kate, the Princess of Wales. As soon as Alcaraz entered the room, Kate was there to greet him, leaving little room for the others present. She spoke to Alcaraz, monopolizing his attention and leaving the others to observe from a distance. This time, Kate was the one to dominate her time with the winner, Carlos Alcaraz. However, things took a rather amusing turn. As tradition would have it, Carlos Alcaraz, fresh from his victory, was ushered into the exclusive Royal Box reception area, a place teeming with royals, celebrities, and VIPs. But this was no ordinary meet and greet. There was a sense of anticipation, a palpable excitement in the air, and at the center of it all was Kate. Now picture this. As Carlos steps into the room, still beaming from his win, he's met with an eager Kate. She's quick to approach him, her words tumbling out in a flurry of excitement. It seems she's a bit too eager perhaps to monopolize the moment, and in her haste, she's oblivious to the fact that Carlos, ever the gentleman, is looking to acknowledge others in the room. But wait, there's more. Seizing the moment, Kate attempts to introduce Carlos to her sister Pippa. But Carlos, ever the gracious winner, had already moved on, leaving Kate mid-introduction. An awkward moment indeed. This awkward moment, as it's since been dubbed, has been making waves in the British tabloids. It seems they've found a new angle to their coverage of Kate's Wimbledon appearance. They're calling it an awkward moment for Pippa, but let's be honest, it was Kate who missed the mark. She had rushed at Carlos, stopping him before the Wimbledon BBC cameraman could even get a shot. She was busy chattering away about how she watches him on the telly, oblivious to the fact that Carlos is still working on his English and might need her to slow down. Meanwhile, tennis legends like Rod Laver, Stefan Edberg, and Stan Smith were all waiting to congratulate Carlos. They didn't even get to say "attaboy" because someone, we won't name names, insisted on roping off a special area for Kate to command the spotlight. This moment has since been making its rounds in the British tabloids. But it wasn't just Pippa who missed out on a moment with Carlos. The aftermath of this rather amusing, if not slightly cringe-inducing incident revealed that other notable figures, such as tennis legends Rod Laver, Stefan Edberg, and Stan Smith, were also left hanging in the wings. Imagine the scene, these icons of the sport, waiting to offer their congratulations to the newly crowned Wimbledon champion, only to find themselves on the sidelines as the Duchess of Cambridge monopolized the conversation. It's a testament to the quick-paced and often unpredictable nature of these types of events, but it also highlights the importance of understanding and respecting the protocol, even when you're royalty. Rod Laver, with his 19 Grand Slam titles, including 2 calendar year Grand Slams, was there. A legend of the sport, his achievements on the court are matched by few. Yet he was left waiting in the wings, denied the chance to share his wisdom and experience with the young champion. Then there was Stefan Edberg, a 6-time Grand Slam singles champion, and someone who knows a thing or two about winning at Wimbledon, having done so twice himself. His words of congratulations and advice would have surely been appreciated by Alcaraz, but alas, he too was left waiting. And let's not forget Stan Smith, a former world #1 and 2-time Grand Slam singles champion. His iconic status in the sport, not to mention his namesake trainers, make him a figure that any young player would be thrilled to meet. Yet once again he was left on the sidelines. In their place, we had the Duchess of Cambridge in full royal charm mode, seemingly unaware of the awkwardness she was creating. It's a stark reminder that even in the most glamorous of settings and among the most distinguished of guests, faux pas can still occur. Even with the awkwardness, it was still a day for the history books at Wimbledon, because at the end of the day, it's the sport that we love and the triumphs on the court that we'll remember. But there's more to Carlos than just tennis. Let's take a look at something that might surprise you. Carlos Alcaraz, this swift and perhaps merciless tennis player on the court, is a huge fan of the television series Suits. Yes, you heard that right. The high-paced world of a fictional New York law firm seems to have captured the attention of our tennis champion. He's even taken to social media to express his admiration for the series. He's tweeted about it, mentioning that Suits is one of his favorite shows. It's a refreshing reminder that even those who dominate on the tennis court have their own favorite shows to unwind with. It just goes to show that you can be a world-class athlete and still love a good legal drama. So who knows, maybe next time he'll be meeting the stars of Suits instead of the royals. And there you have it, the royal Wimbledon visit with a twist. We've seen how the Princess of Wales, her daughter and her sister experienced the Wimbledon men's singles final, and how a seemingly innocuous introduction turned into an awkward moment that's been making waves. We've also delved into the aftermath as the British tabloids scrambled to cover every angle of Kate's Wimbledon appearance. Finally, we discovered that Carlos Alcaraz, the man of the hour, is a huge fan of the show Suits. It's been a roller coaster, hasn't it? Now it's your turn to weigh in. What did you make of this royal encounter? Was it really an awkward moment or just a fleeting miscommunication? And how about Carlos being a fan of Suits? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't hesitate to drop a comment below. Thank you everyone for watching the video, and remember to show some love by subscribing and sharing. Leave a comment below. Thank you. I am your loyal host Zane.